Kiva, you have expertise in one of the subjects that's very, very important and a policy focus back home in India, and that is manufacturing. But the question that I want to start this conversation with is the world of manufacturing. Given that the world trade order seems to have been completely dismantled as we knew it, and therefore just in time is perhaps moving into a new paradigm. What's the future of manufacturing? How will it happen? Will it be a new paradigm that you see evolving?
Well, thank you for having me. Lovely day, and it's great to be here. I don't think anyone can say that they're an expert in manufacturing or supply chain anymore. I think you have to be a student because it changes every day. So, you know, from my perspective, just in time, again, a philosophy of manufacturing for decades. I think we saw the biggest challenge and the stress to the network when COVID hit. So that was an accelerant. It really gave us the opportunity to think about things a little bit differently. And then you kind of got the next challenge, which is the geopolitical situation and shift. But I would say that the manufacturers and supply chains of the world have always been looking to figure out how do they also make their products more marketable in specific markets. And that journey actually started even before COVID. So you saw Made in America or European made. So they had been diversifying their supply chain. They had been trying to think through how can we really set up a different network. Because the best part about manufacturing, it's a very noble, everything around us has been made profession, but it's also super complex. It takes a full value chain from all the raw materials to the output to being recycled. And it's a lot more complex than often people give it credit for. And I think a lot of governments have leaned into trying to figure that out. So yes, it has changed. The levers are kind of the same. We actually just launched a report really thinking through the 7 kind of things that a country needs to do to be ready to attract foreign direct investment. Those 7 indicators are, you know, pretty instrumental in a lot of the global plans that are out there. So these are things like intelligent infrastructure, talent, policies, access to the supply chain. So it's one thing to put a factory in one location, but you actually also have to be able to attract the full ecosystem in order for it to bring value and be able to produce products at a price point that consumers are willing to pay. So yes, just-in-time still exists. It just does in a slightly different way. But I also think that this is a journey that manufacturers have been on for decades.